BlastphamousHD, and today we are here to check out more funny moments of Family Guy, okay? Now we're gonna try not to laugh at these mugs. I try my best, but we all know how that goes.
I'm 15, I'm gonna need backup. I've got a stolen vehicle here.
But this is my car.
Suspect's getting belligerent.
What?
Officer down.
Joe's been running me ragged in the bedroom.
Come on, you suck! You're trash! You're a garbage person! You work...
Oh, cool, that brick I ordered. Wait a minute, I didn't order this brick. You may be right, Chris.
Breezy skies and sun, and there's gonna be a... Get that camera out of my face!
Brian, there's a message in... my alphabet. It says, ooh.
Peter, those are Cheerios.
But I hope he doesn't have some gross Jewish candy like rugelach or hamantaschen or to see what a vagina looks. Oh God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Can you give me a hand with this jar?
Oh, for heaven's sake, Peter.
Gotcha. How was that, Dr. Diddy?
Yo, that sounded smooth, y'all. I just have a Shazoo! Shazoo!
Nothing to worry about.
Morning.
Get away from my...
I've seen that one before, and it's funny every time.
Hey, look at this.
What?
Oh! Oh! Bruh! If you go rob somebody, though, that's how you gotta do it. Oh, snap, look at this right here.
I guess this ain't the first time I got in trouble for something I said about a woman. Oh, good, we can steal.
I'm so...
Oh! I'm not even gonna interpret that joke for y'all. I know exactly what it meant.
fat and gross.
Oh.
I should just kill myself.
Oh.
Right on! Let's do it! Rock that world! Rock that world!
You should see the way I have to pick up chicks. Hi.
I think we look hot. Totally hot.
Ugly jizz!
Oh, no! No!
I think we look hot. Totally hot.
Ugly jizz! I have to walk down these stairs the one day I wore heels.
Yep.
You pick him?
That's exactly what you get. What are you doing? Why are you doing that?
Boo!
Yes, I see you, fat man.
Where's Daddy?
What? Where did you go? Oh, this is impossible.
Is that right? Keep the change. Roadhouse.
I wish you were a little more sensitive and look at me. Look at me.
I'ma answer that shit like I don't with you.
Lois, why did you bite it?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, blah, 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 blah.
I said shut up.
You're a poop nose.
Oh, savage! Bro, this has turned into like the most savage try not to laugh challenge I've ever seen, yo.
Excuse me.
Will you get out of here? Get out of here! Go on, get out of here!
Get out of my head!
Random dancing and possibly breaking stuff in my office. Take one.
Okay, go!
No!
Ow, 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 ow.
I rode into town on an ass. Yo mama's ass.
Sir, are you aware that you were going 50 in a... I'm gonna have to ask you to put your shirt down, sir.
This wedding is...
Oh, we didn't do good on this one at all, people.
Your friend is like the coolest guy I've ever had up here.
Be in good hands with Dr. Hartman. He handled my reassignment surgery. I think emotionally, I've always been a lizard, you know? And now I feel comfortable, finally, in my leathery, scaly skin. Kids, if you need me, I'll be on the wall, making rapid, darting glances.
Is this just to get out of my parents' visit?
No?
Hello?
Oh, a dollar. What you want?
How you fall for your own trap? Word me out. I can't believe I've done this. Oh.
What for Christmas?
I was thinking maybe one of those old-timey...
Too late! Take too long! Sad Christmas!
Hey now, nothing would change if we made love. So I'll be your friend, and I'll be your lover.
Nope.
Give you $1 for this. Sold.
Brian, where's Rupert? I just left him here to watch my things.
Uh-oh.
What?
Nothing. I haven't seen him.
It's not like him to wander off.
Peter, I don't think you're actually supposed to swallow those.
Here you go, Meg.
I don't want them.
Take them! Hey, are my long johns tied to the end of those?
No.
Billy D. Williams.
Hello, Peter. Welcome to the cool side of the pillow. You've had a hard day. Rest that weary head of yours and drift on off to dreamland. Works every time.
I'm here, Dad. What is it?
Peter, you're a fat, stinking drunk.
Definitely sounds about right.
Oh my God, he's dead. He can't be dead. There's got to be something I can do. Maybe I'll bury him in the pet cemetery. Okay, I'll bury him in a regular cemetery.
For him to call it Pet Cemetery means he knew what was gonna happen and still did it.
So the man asks the bartender...
And that's why I never watched Star Trek.
...to recommend a good drink. The bartender says a grasshopper. So the guy orders a grasshopper. And then he's walking home, and along the way, he notices a grasshopper on the ground. So he says to the grasshopper, "Hey, you know there's a drink named after you?" The grasshopper says, "You mean there's a drink named Irving?" So which one of you wants to lose your virginity? Imagine the dance I'm gonna have to do to get our security deposit back.
It is a tragedy.
Excuse us.
Yeah, we'll be right back. Just finishing Jonathan Franzen's book. You know, I'll admit it has its moments, but it's completely overrated. I mean, I'm not saying I wrote something similar to it several years ago, but I am saying... What? Hey, what are you doing? Hey!
Hey! Hold still!
Hey,
Push him down onto all fours.
What are you doing?
If he really
I don't want to
starts
do this.
freaking out, put your pinky in his butt.
Ah!
Calm down!
All right, I guess this is the night bitches die.
Bruh, that is legitimately how I feel about situations like that. Some females, they be trying dudes, you know what I'm saying? Like, they be trying to put like fingers, pinkies in butts or whatever they be doing. I don't know. I ain't never run into that shit. Luckily enough for me, but I have the same response that Stewie had if I ever do run into that. Just let women know out there, trying this shit with me, you're liable to just lose the whole finger. And I have very little remorse when I feel like you made me do it.
The Persian birds next door.
Hey, tweet. Check out my expensive fountain.
Dad, look! You built a great birdhouse, son. I'm real proud of you.
Thanks, Dad. No! What just happened? What was that thing?
I don't know. Some kind of super bird. Or maybe an average bird who bought a Bowflex.
Well, that's super...
Oh, man, I need a Bowflex. Oh.
Bird ruined everything!
Indeed, a force to be reckoned with.
あなた様のチンチンに献上いたします。
俺のチンチン、2時間前に過ぎた。
Now, if you
What? Huh?
want to go to hell, that's fine. But don't drag the rest of us down with you like a mentally handicapped rooster.
Cock-a-doodle-doo!
Cock-a-doodle-doo!
Good night, everybody!
Man, look at that Steve Buscemi. Every one of his teeth is in business for itself.
You know, Steve, the art director's job is never an easy one.
That's right, Scarlett. But this year... Hey, where are you going?
I'm going to the Elton John party.
What the hell? I told you we were staying for the governor's ball.
And I told you, Tim, we would see how the evening plays out.
Contraband check. What are these?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know how they got there.
Well, I think you do know.
No, Derek was in here earlier. He was making the beds. He probably put them, I was in the John. You guys are Nazis, man! You're freaking Nazis!
It's only so funny because I've run into a ton of people who, even though I've caught them in the lie, they keep attempting to lie.
So where is it that you need to go, my new honky friend?
Rhode Island. That's not too far, is it?
Nothing's too far away from Maxine the cheating queen. Women. That's not fair. I'm just speaking out of hurt.
Nigga, I just got out of one of those where you speak from hurt, you mad, yeah? You know what the person did wasn't really bad, but you still mad because you didn't like what they did, so you just swear to God that they're terrible people even though you know they're not.
That truck's coming up on us awful fast.
Holy crap! Do you see what I see?
I'm afraid I do.
We're being chased by ghosts!
That's like white privilege incarnate. He doesn't even recognize the threat. Where did those guys all get matching white sheets from? And why are they driving so aggressively at us?
Well, let's see what fascinating pubescent treasures Chris has got hidden away. Ooh, Hustler magazine. I finally get to see what a vagina looks... Oh God! Oh my God! Oh my God! You can't hurt anyone anymore.
Luckily enough for me, I haven't run into any vaginas that make me shoot at it. At least not yet.
So I got some crystal meth. I figured we could do it together as father and son.
I don't know about that.
Tell you what, I'll get us started. That feels better.
You sure that stuff is okay?
All I know is the guys who made it are dead. Why is there no hole in this wall? You know, this thing is bugging me. All right, I'm gonna take a hike.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Now perhaps some young gentleman would like to light me up?
Allow me. So, What's going on? You ever get freaky with that thing or what?
Now, where was I?
He only said what we were all thinking, legitimately. So, you ever been penetrated through that, or?
Oh, yeah.
Ah! Dad! Get away from me! Dad!
Peter's friends are coming to get you! Peter's friends are coming to get you! Here comes Peter's friends! They're coming to get you! Oh, in the kitchen, Meg! Hey, Meg. Proud of you.
I realize that in my life, I've been getting revenge on my enemies the wrong way. Instead of being nice to them and putting boogers on them like I should have been doing, I've just been like talking crap or maybe even, grabbing their girlfriend's boob once or twice. Like I've been doing it wrong. Next dude that makes me really mad, I'm gonna start putting boogers on his ass in front of women. That ought to teach him, or probably get me shot, actually. Yeah, never mind.
Hey, Chris, you think it's safe to drink from a fire hose?
Why not, Dad? It's just water.
All right, well, turn it on. I'm very thirsty. Nice job, Chris. You got my shirt wet.
All right, everybody. It's shearing time.
I'm first. Shear me. I'm ready to be sheared.
Look, I don't want to do this.
No. It's cool, man. It's cool. It's all good.
Well, you're not going to do that thing.
I'm not going to do that thing. It's fine. It's fine.
All right.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, no, shear it. Shear me. Shear that goddamn shit off me. Yeah.
I thought you said you weren't going to be doing
I am.
that
I'm doing a bit. I'm just doing a bit. That's all. It's all good. All right? Okay, just go. Do it. Right. Do it. Right.
Oh, yeah. Fuck. Shear my ass. Yeah, make me naked. Make me a naked skin sheep. Yeah, run that thing all over my ass. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not doing this.
Well, come on, dude. What's your problem?
I'm not going to do it. You're freaking me out.
You can't stop. You're like halfway done.
I don't care.
You can't leave me halfway sheared.
Shorn.
Halfway shorn? You can't do that. Come on, dude. Don't be a douche.
Okay, fine. But I swear to God, if you keep doing it, I'm not doing it.
I promise. Relax. It's all good now. It's all good. All right? Oh, my God. Yeah. Shear me the f*** up. Oh, yeah, I'm so hard right now. Shit. Got a big cotton boner. Me with that thing can shear my asshole. Shear around my fucking asshole. Shove that thing up my ass. Stick it up my ass immediately. Stick me up the ass with that. Shear me up the ass. Do it.
I'm done.
What?
I'm done.
What the f***?
You're not right in the head. I'm done.
You jerk. I thought we were friends. I thought we were friends.
Any dude out there who's ever gotten half of a blokin knows what this sheep is going through. That's real. Not to say that I've ever gotten half a blokin. Never even a little bit of a blokin. I'm gonna edit all of this out. This is not good for we're moving on. Moving on.
Damn, that motherfucker fast. You see that shit? That thing come by my house, I kill it. That little rat-looking thing just got ate. Damn, nature, you scary.
It's another pleasant day for me, Peter the Strawberry. Hey, Mr. Worm. I welcome your arrival, because we're all part of the...
Peter, why are there so many bottles of milk in the refrigerator?
Oh, thanks for reminding me. Everyone, some of the milk in the fridge is not milk, it's horse sperm. I'm a horse breeder now.
Hi.
Did you also get caught trying to vote in Ohio?
Okay. Not even gonna talk about that.
Well, this is it. Meg gets out of jail today.
Already? Seems like just yesterday we rented a room to that fly that wants to leave but can't figure it out.
Okay, now where now? No,
Right there.
I'm having some trouble here.
It's right there. It's right in front of you.
Oh, okay, no, I can hear you. Volume's not a problem. I'm just not quite seeing what you're referring
then
to there.
fly out the window.
Up here,
Just-
maybe?
No,
Is it,
to
no,
your
that's
left.
not it. That's just more
No,
wall.
how many eyes do you have? Huh?
Well,
How many?
just two, same number as you, but I'm just
go.
I'm not
Oh,
getting
my God,
it. Whatever it is you're driving at, I'm just apparently not getting it,
you're
so
right
I'm just
there.
going to go back upstairs.
I'm home. Bitches now.
Okay.
Meg, you look so different.
How was prison?
First question. Who's the biggest, toughest guy in this house?
Well, I don't like to toot my own horn, but I believe I hold the distinction of...
My house now, bitch. Now who's the funniest?
I know my way around a joke.
For God's sake, Dad, have some humility. It'll save your life.
There better be beer in the fridge.
Boy, I liked her better when she was more predictable. Like this.
No, what's messed up is I've seen this clip. Didn't remember the beatings to be this brutal.
Stock photos on a corporate website.
I'm a woman in a lab coat wearing goggles staring intently at a beaker that I'm
Hey.
Meg! What the hell are you doing in here?
Shower time.
Yeah, for me, not for... What are you doing with that loofah?
Don't worry about it.
Ah! You told me not to worry about it! I should have been worried the whole time!
Meg, honey, I did all your laundry. Oh my God, what is that smell?
It's my poop bucket.
What the hell?
I'm used to going to the bathroom in my room.
That's disgusting. No, you use the toilet here like everyone else.
No.
God, it smells horrible. Well, can you at least empty it each time you use it?
I like to fill it up. I'm not making a million trips.
Oh my God, are you using my shirts as toilet paper?
Yeah. And I think I might need some right now.
God, that's Meg Griffin. She just got out of prison. Hey, Meg, what'd they put you in jail for? Being ugly?
Hey, Meg, what happened? Did you get out early for fat behavior?
Nice tattoo. Did you get your butt hair braided too while you were in there?
You see how she's not paying attention to any of them? I literally just went through this like 2 days ago. I had 3 of my own fans, and I can't even really say fans. They tried to jump me, yo. They really did. It was at the skating rink. And it was hilarious, to say the least. Because my childhood, going to public school, I was a nerdy dude. And people, you know, oh, he talks white. Because, you know, I was good at math and science. And I was smart and got good grades. So this is the type of stuff that I went through all the time. And I used to be quiet about it. You just let it happen. And it just got worse and worse and worse. I noticed that even the losers, like even the people who were getting picked on, started joining in. So I started noticing people wouldn't mess with people who fought, and I couldn't fight. So I had to learn, you know, by getting into fights and losing until I stopped losing. And you know what I mean? And this is what I had to do. They tried to jump me. The dude, the leader or whatever, he jumped. And it was a skating rink. I'm skating around the skating rink. Dude jumped out on the skating rink with his peoples and literally tried to football tackle me like he was a hockey player, yo. I mean, I had to do what I had to do. I ain't punch him or nothing because, you know, we at a skating rink, you know, there's kids and all this other stuff. I checked the shit out of homie, though. Like, leaned down. Bah! I hit this dude so hard, yo. He literally came up off his feet and onto his back. Like, in front of his people and in front of everybody. I just kept going like it didn't happen. They was playing Cat Daddy. I was getting it. But, you know, that's the type of stuff. I don't know. I'm not going to say it was the right, perfect, answer, you know, to being assaulted. The guy came after me like twice with him and his two peoples. There's 3 of them. And it's funny too, because it all ended on a positive note, because, you know, I realized like, yo, like, even though, you know, I can't blame these guys for being dumbasses. I can't blame these 3 guys for being so stupid that they think that they should assault me, you know, because I'm known on the internet and that I won't kiss their anuses. I can't blame people for being idiots. So at the end, you know, I went up and I apologized to all 3 of them after I'd given them all a taste. Well, I'd given the leader a taste, you know, like put him on his ass like twice after he came after me, and then kind of talked to all 3 of them right in their face, like literally about this far away. Like it was a learning situation. It was. And, you know, in the end, after everything was said and done, after they assaulted me twice, like they tried to jump me on the skating rink twice while I was wearing skates and skating, and, you know, I had a nice face-to-face talk with all 3 of them about, you know, what are y'all doing? This is stupid. Y'all literally just beating yourselves. Because I'll tell you right now, your 2 homies that had your back, they didn't have your back. Neither one of them helped you. You know what I mean? Like the 2 times I took dude off of his feet on the skating rink, like, you know, just completely took him out. His homies didn't help. They stood by and watched him on the ground. I'm like, I don't know what you think is gonna happen if you escalate this situation, but it's just gonna not be good for either one of us, to tell you the truth. But me, I care less. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't care. I care a whole lot less. A lot of people might think like, oh man, that's crazy. I can't believe you do that. And, you know, oh man, you're violent, you're crazy, you're all of this other crazy stuff. That stuff is more than likely true. You know, even though I'm not a hothead, you know, but I am gonna defend myself. That's one of the harshest lessons I learned as a kid, is that you dictate how people treat you. And if you let people come at you sideways and, you know, trying to do grimy stuff to you and push you around and all this other stuff, other people gonna see that, and next thing you know, you're gonna be the male/female of the entire establishment. You know what I mean? Whenever I go to the skating rink, whenever I go there, I'm gonna have to deal with, you know, people trying me. And I don't wanna have to do that. I wanna skate and have fun. So, you know, had to possibly bruise a dude's ribs. He'd be all right. You know what I mean? You walk it off. He acted like he was tough enough. Any kids out there, man, you getting bullied or whatever, man, you know, no, don't use a knife or a gun or no weapons or nothing, you know what I mean? Like, go learn some Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. You might have to break a dude's arm, but I bet you he'll leave you alone. That's real.
What'd you do? Carve a gun out of soap and then not wash with it? Haha, P.U.
Hey, Meg, are you gonna take those soda cans to the Shaw Skank Redemption Center?
I can tell you from firsthand experience, this works. Look, I've done this before, man. Not recently, but when I was in junior high, I had to do this in front of a whole class of people. Like, it was if I had to take out a football player. Yep. Had to take him out. And I started it.
Well, I guess no one cares about our music. I thought we were pretty good.
Yeah, I've seen worse performances.
I was walking home around 8:15 p.m. to my car. It was very dark, and then I heard the footsteps.
Boo! Get to the sex!
Homie said, boo! Get to the sex! Bruh! Oh! On a rape case!
We were pretty good.
Yeah, I've seen worse performances.
I was walking home around 8:15 p.m. to my car. It was very dark, and then I heard the footsteps.
Boo! Get to the sex!
I need to take a pill later.
Oh, sorry. I guess I need to be a little more to the left. A little more to the left!
Come on, Quagmire. You were a Navy pilot for 6 years. Land this thing!
Oh, shit. Hey. No wonder he's got so many females, man. This homie is acrobatical with the pussy.
Oh, Peter, that's new.
Let me try.
Try it.
So as you can see, the fiscal projections for the fourth quarter make this thing a slam dunk. Any questions? Not about my cow udders. All right then, looks like we got us.
Hell, I got a question too. Is it bad that I want to know about the cow udders too? Sir, why do you have one big titty with 4 smaller titties attached to it, protruding out the front of your work shirt?
Sells a deal. This is cause for celebration.
No! God! God! Ha! Ha! What type of shit? Who made this?
So as you can see, the fiscal projections for the fourth quarter make this thing a slam dunk. Any questions? Not about my cow udders. All right then, looks like we got ourselves a deal. This is cause for celebration.
I don't care. I'm not driving.
Wow, so that's what the tops of cars look like. All right, walking speed. Afternoon, ma'am.
Afternoon to you, normal sir.
No one can tell. How's the weather down there, you short idiot?
Should we tell him his pants fell off?
No, let's wait a while.
Well, you can't tell by the way I use my walk. I walk all the time.
And to think, just last week, my only creative outlet was picking hockey fights at work.
Griffin, I need these shipping reports filled out by 5 o'clock today.
How about now? Is this doing anything for you?
No.
Well, what if I show you my tattoo?
No!
Nothing.
Well, you got a dead rat in your pants, mister.
There's gotta be something you can do, Dr. Hartman.
Have you tried getting a divorce? I've never seen this problem in a single man.
Doctor, what about Viagra or Cialis?
What about them?
Well, if Peter could try them, they might help with this problem.
Sure, come on in,
Whoever did this is on... Bruh, the person who did this, the link is in the description down below. His channel name is Jordan. This is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh, boy.
Quagmire. Oh, you don't have to take your shoes off. Our house sucks.
So, Quagmire, if you're some kind of big ladies' man, how come I never see you wearing a necklace?
That's not really my thing.
I'll get you one.
Please don't. Hey, come on! The guy wants to get you a necklace. Let him get you a necklace!
Are you gonna stay for the bris?
Nah, I don't want to see that.
I can taste the previous person's cough.
Oh. I can taste the previous person.
Done it since I started working.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Come on, where's my big, strong man?
Putting on one of your dress shirts to look sexy?
I want to do it on top of the comforter. I don't care if we make streaks.
Well, of course you don't. You're not the one who cleans it.
Peter, just shut up and take me.
Take her where?
Mr. Pewterschmidt, there's a man here who says he's the guy whose picture is on all the money.
Holy cow! Send him in!
Are you okay?
No! I came in with my wife and now I can't find her.
Oh, I'm sure she's here somewhere. Come on, I'll help you find her.
Okay.
Will Lois Griffin please come to the courtesy booth? We have a little gift for you.
I'm Lois. Oh, for God's sakes, Peter.
Yay, Lois!
Chimp attack victim gets new face. Yep, well, they should be playing funeral music for this. Sad violin is what I would use.
Meg, though you cannot tell, I am frowning.
I don't care for this
place. Meg, though you cannot tell, I am frowning.
Last time I was here, I accidentally walked into a Spanish picnic. Excuse me, has anyone seen a toy car around here?
Oh, it's baby. I make beautiful.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Don't get any ideas about Julio. I'm his number one.
God.
I am so hungover.
Oh, me too. But luckily when I'm hungover, I can just molt into another Peter.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, but for the next 10 minutes, I'll be very vulnerable to predators. Mountain lion, make yourself look big!
I'll have the halibut.
Ah, great choice. One of the chef's specialties. You'll love it. It was caught fresh less than 10 miles from here.
I'll have the New York strip steak.
My absolute favorite dish here. It is a spectacular cut, superbly seasoned, and the marbling is some of the best I've ever seen.
And I'll have the chicken. Wow, a lot of people here today.
Yeah. Man, I love street fairs. They got rides, games, and ethnic food cooked horribly by white Americans.
Tacos! Hot tacos here! Oh, are those tacos? You better believe they're tacos! I love tacos, especially on a corn tortilla. Oh, I love tacos on a corn tortilla!
Sessions presents A Peter Griffin Christmas, featuring such standards as
everybody look at the snow in the yard.
And who could forget
I brought these gifts for you, they're up in my bum.
And everyone's favorite
La 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 la, la 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 la, look at the bells, look at the bells. Holy crap, here comes Jesus, and he doesn't look too happy. Merry Christmas, everyone. Oh my God, Brian, there's a message in my alphabet. It says, ooh.
Peter, those are Cheerios.
I don't know, Brian. Maybe Lois is right. Maybe it is time for me to get a job.
Yeah, too bad you always blow it in the interview.
So, Peter, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Don't say doing your wife. Don't say doing your wife. Don't say doing your wife. Doing your son?
They told Peter to stay away from the wolf, but he didn't listen to them, because he's his own man. And he knew that sometimes the things that seem the most dangerous turn out to be the most fun. Yes, sir, it was a good day for young Peter.
Are you a pedophile?
Build a new settlement. We'll have a happy new life and we'll have equal rights for all. Except blacks, Asians, Hispanics, Jews, gays, women, Muslims. Everybody who's not a white man. And I mean white, so no Italians, no Polish, just people from Ireland, England, and Scotland. But only certain parts of Scotland and Ireland. Just full-blooded whites. No, you know what? Not even whites. Nobody gets any rights. America.
Dad, what are we doing here?
Chris, I'm gonna show you how to stand up to a bully. But first I'm gonna show you how when I pull the drawstrings on my sweatshirt and spit out a candy bar, I look like an anus.
Oh!
Ew!
He really does look like an anus.
Y'all know what day it is?
No.
It's bath day.
Oh, I don't want to take a bath.
Not for you, silly. It's bath day for me. But I can't wash myself. Know anybody with a pair of strong young hands to help me in and out of the tub? Oh, rats!
Jeez, what's her problem?
Thanksgiving's exhausting. You know what she could use? A little sip of that drink I invented. Hi, Stewie Griffin here with my latest creation, Monster Energy Drink. What is it? I don't know, but it's free from this truck that stopped outside your work. Mix it with booze. Ever been wide awake, blacked out? Ever tried to jump over a train on a bike? Ever bit the beak off a bird? Monster Energy. Put it in your body and ask questions later. It's green, so it's nature.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Fuck you.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Eat shit.
If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Dumb cunt.
Give us a ride! It's just me and my upright dog. We're obviously not weirdos. See, Brian? Told you. We're gonna be home in no time.
Hi there, folks. Hand over the turkey.
What?
I can't go back to my wife without a turkey.
Oh, yeah? Bet that thing's not even loaded. You just... Lois, can I play Angry Birds on your phone?
Okay, but only with the sound off.
Fine, I'll just do it with my mouth. Quagmire, what do you got there?
It's the new Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue. Check it out.
Those swimsuit issues don't excite me like they used to. I've been spoiled by internet porn.
It's true.
Totally.
What do you mean, internet porn?
You, don't know about internet porn?
Don't know what? I'm not really a computer guy.
Quagmire, I would think you, of all people, would know about internet porn.
Why didn't you guys tell me?
Oh yeah, you could even see Tanya Harding's honeymoon video on there. I mean, it's gross, but it's like famous gross.
You know, these women don't compare to the old swimsuit issues with Kathy Ireland.
Yeah, she had it going on. You know, Horace still has one of those old beer promotion cutouts ever from like 1994 in the back room.
Hey, Dad. Where are you going with that cutout?
Oh, hey, kids. This is Kathy. We're designing lifestyle products together. It's completely legitimate, but don't tell your mother.
Oh!
I had a great time today at the museum.
No!
You were the most beautiful woman there.
Knock, knock.
How does sex even work with a cardboard doll? I never figured any of that out. Well, I've never tried, but I mean, if it at least looked like it was good, I'd give it a go. Like, let's try anything once, you know?
Anyone in the bathroom?
Oh! Oh! Well, at least it's doggy style. Right? Oh!
I love the time we've spent together. You know that? Hey, Kathy, guess what? I'm out.
Do you two get paper cuts? Like, bad ones?
Under the table, right now. I'm out. I have an announcement to make. No, I'll do it. I know I've been able to keep this a secret, but Kathy and I are not actually working on a project together. We're in love.
You're an idiot.
My lawyer will call your lawyer.
This is the stupidest thing he's done since he got in a turf war with that cat.
Now, kids, you don't have to call her mom right away.
Who won? Was it him or the cat?
But I do want you guys to get along. Just give her a chance. I think you'll like her.
Maybe she'll let us do things that Lois won't let us do.
Yeah! Hey, Mom, can I pull my pants down? If she doesn't answer, does that mean yes?
That's what I've been going with.
Yay!
Oh! I didn't know that his pants was really down. I laughed so hard I closed my eyes.
Answer, does that mean yes?
That's what I've been going with.
Yay!
No.
No, Peter, I'm just pretty much letting this run its course.
Well, I'm sorry you're handling this so poorly, but have you seen Kathy? We were going to go get her passport renewed.
Oh, Chris took her into his room about 10 minutes ago.
What? That whore! She betrayed me worse than Lady Macbeth betrayed Duncan! How dare you make a fool of me? Did you have sex with that fat kid? Did you? Answer me! Oh my God! Look what you made me do!
Is it bad that I have a story of like a girl that I was kicking it with for like actually a long minute? She looked just like that cardboard cutout. Not because she was made of paper, but because her hair was long.
Why did you have to provoke me? Why did you Quagmire? Hey, nobody's seen you in days.
Hey, Peter. No. No, I don't think. No. I'm sorry, Peter. I gotta get back.
Yeah, it's that internet porn. You know what I mean? Is it bad that one of my arms is like legitimately way more muscular than the other one? We're not going to discuss why that might be, but I feel like there's no need to try to discuss it.
I'm sorry, Lois. I was a fool. I'm done with Kathy. Can you ever forgive me?
Come on, I'm not in the mood. Oh, Peter.
Oh, Lois, I missed you. You and your wonderful smile and your beautiful eyes and your awesome third boob that's on top of the other boob.
What? Oh, my God. Peter, that's not a boob. That's a lump.
A lump? Holy crap!
Mrs. Griffin, I've got good news. Your test results came back negative.
Yay! Legitimate extra titty.
It appears the lump in your breast is not black, gross boob death.
Breast cancer?
That's the layman's term, yes.
Oh, thank God. What a relief.
Yeah, that was scary.
Now, Mrs. Griffin, although you're in the clear for the moment, we need to have a look at your family medical history to determine your future risk.
Oh, my God.
Wow. Breast cancer's starting to look pretty good.
No. No, it's not. Don't do that.
Mom, you're Jewish?
I'm sorry I never told you, dear. When we were married, your father made me conceal the fact so he could get into country clubs. It was originally Hebrewburg money grabber. That makes you Jewish, Lois. And your children, too.
Oh, this kind of rocks my world. Even more than the time I went to that pediatrician.
Whoa, Stewie! You're getting to be a big boy. I think somebody's going to be a football star.
Oh, you.
Oh, forgot your chart. Be right back.
You're just fat, Stewie. Silly and fat.
Thank you for coming over, Max. I really need some advice from an actual Jewish person.
Oh, it's my pleasure, Lois. I'm sure this all must be very overwhelming.
I just don't know what to do with this information. I've spent my whole life as a Christian.
Well, I wouldn't put it quite like that, but essentially, Brian's right. Being Jewish doesn't really have to change you or your family's life.
Well, I guess you're right. There's no reason things should be any different around here.
Shalom, Jews!
Wow, Dad, where did you get all that glistening chest hair?
It came with my Star of David.
Well, I caution you, that becoming Jewish doesn't happen overnight. It's a process that involves spiritual education and good works.
So what you're saying is that it happens overnight?
Look, Peter, I'm the one with the Jewish heritage, and I really don't want to make a big deal out of this.
Leave it to a Jew to take all the fun out of being a Jew. Now listen up.
Oh. Look at all these short, hairy men. God, I feel like I'm on the forest moon of Endor.
Good afternoon.
Oh.
As we approach the Passover holiday, let us remember the struggle of our people as they labored under the yoke of Pharaoh's despotic rule.
Hey, if anyone appreciates a good yoke, it's the Jews.
Mom, is sodomy illegal if you're Jewish?
I hope so, Meg. I really do.
It's not, Lois. It's not.
Dad, this isn't the way to school.
Yes, it is, Chris. One of the best parts about being Jewish is getting to take advantage of their excellent schools.
Heard.
And instead of lasting for 1 day, the oil in the lamp lasted for 8 days. And that is why we celebrate Hanukkah.
Yeah. How long before we play pin the eviction notice on the black guy's door?
Now, does anyone have any questions?
Yeah, I have a question. What are you going to do when Jesus comes back and puts a boot up your ass?
All right, class, that's all for today's lesson. Now everyone off to gym class.
All right, today we're going to play soccer.
That was easy.
Sexy little Jewish outfit for you at the store.
What is that?
Oh, my God, Lois, if you put on this long, thick dress right now, I will lose it.
Peter, I'm not wearing that thing.
And if you put this shawl over your head... Oh, do you have any clunky, unfashionable peasant shoes? Oh, I swear to God, Lois, I swear to God I would lose it.
Peter, get off me.
Tell me I don't earn as much as your friend's husband.
Peter!
Dad?
What do you think you're doing, Peter? You were raised Catholic. If you forsake your religion, you'll spend eternity in hell.
Oh, God, I don't want that.
Then you better knock off all the Jewish stuff.
Thanks.
Anybody want toast or a bagel?
Oh!
Peter, what the hell?
Lois, Last night, my father came to me and reminded me that I'm a good Catholic. If I don't rid the house of this Jewish curse, this family is gonna go to hell.
Peter, you ready for dinner?
Oh, that's just like the Parker Lewis episode when Parker Lewis ate dinner.
Peter, nobody cares about your canceled show.
Lois, Parker Lewis can't lose. Don't even try and make him lose, because it's just gonna be that much more embarrassing for you when you realize that he can't lose.
Would he win in a fight with Batman?
Well, Chris, think about what you're saying.
I love you, Dad.
I love you too, son.
Yeah, that's a rough one. Did y'all see the Black Panther versus Batman death battle? I honestly thought that Batman was going to win that one. I really did. Even though it made sense that he lost, I thought he was going to win.
Huh? What the hell?
How do you like it? Huh? How do you like it?
Peter, what in God's name is this? I just had to get out of that house. Peter's being such a jackass.
Lois, I think this is more serious than you realize. Don't you see what he's doing?
No, he's just being immature. It's happened before and it'll pass.
Lois, what Peter is doing to you is exactly what Carter did to me for years. He's repressing your Jewish identity. Carter, knock it off!
Come on, you know you Jew girls want that dollar. Follow the dollar and it'll lead you to... what are Jews like? Salmon! There's salmon over here!
Is there really salmon over there?
No. You walk over there and he squirts you with a squirt gun.
No! Oh, God! Lord! Oh! 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 Children! Oh! It's kids!
You walk over there and he squirts you with a squirt gun.
What the hell?
What the
Are you out of your mind?
Relax, Lois. I was aiming for the mailbox. I'm just trying...
Why would you yell at him? He'll just shoot you again. At least I would. If I shot at you once, you talk that ish, then another one is coming. And I don't mean semen. We gonna edit that out. I didn't do it. Unless you're a bad one. In which case, that was me. Shoot you again. Right in the eye.
Trying to make a point.
Good morning, Lois.
Oh!
For God's sake! Peter, you and I are gonna have a conversation. I'm very angry with you.
Jeez, what's your problem?
What you did this morning was so far out of line. Let me tell you this. Mom was right. I can't just sit here and let you dump all over my heritage. I'm not gonna make the mistake she did. I'm Jewish, and I'm proud of it. And this weekend, we're having a Passover Seder. Okay, everyone. This is my first time doing a Seder, which is where we tell the story of the Jews' escape from bondage in Egypt.
Doesn't it seem like every Jewish holiday has to do with them escaping from stuff?
No, Chris.
And you know, tricking some bigger, more athletic people.
Lois, not that I'm rushing you, but when do we get to the wine drinking?
Asher kidishanu b'mitzvatov, v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel yom tov.
Can't we just eat?
And now I shall continue the prayer. Kalima! Kalima!
Oh, why are you just gonna reach directly into your own sibling's titty? Like, that's not nice.
Kalima!
Oh!
Hum-num Shivai, Hum-num Shivai, Hum-num Shivai, Hum-num Shivai, Hum-num Shivai.
Have you been drinking?
What the?
Not since I got out of the car. Who here?
He fatality'd her ass. Like Kano from Mortal Kombat. At least the first one. That's how old I am, people. I remember the first Mortal Kombat and all the fatalities. All day, every day. That's how we do in the hood.
Thinks they can kick my ass.
Peter, you are not gonna ruin the Seder. Now get out of here.
I'm sorry, kids. I just wanted to help Brian run for mayor. I guess I forgot what was really important.
Peter, just go lie down.
All right, I'm gonna go lie down, and then I'm gonna come back and mess up your Seder. Come on, Big Pappy!
It's coming straight for us!
I got it! I got it! Damn it, Brian, that came to me! That's my ball!
Oh!
What?
Holy crap!
now it's time for the Channel 5 Sports Report, brought to you by Kia. Kia, too bad it's a Kia.
A big day at Fenway today as the Red Sox bested the Yankees 7-6. But what really has everyone talking is the fan who lost his toupee at the game. The hilarious video already has over 2 million views on YouTube. Comments range from sympathy all the way to racial slurs directed at others who chose to comment.
Great. I'm a laughing stock. What do I do?
And besides, don't you think you'll be happier just being who you really are?
Maybe you're right. What the hell? I mean, what other choice do I have at this point? Everybody knows now anyway.
Great. Trust me, nobody's gonna give you a hard time. And even if they do, just ignore them. That's what I do with that weekend bully.
Hey, slow down! Drive like hell, you'll get there!
Quagmire, what the hell are you doing?
I'm just letting all these hot rodders know that this is a neighborhood, not a speedway track. Too fast, too fast! Our children should not have to live in fear!
Okay, well, how come you're not doing this in front of your own house?
Oh, my ham radio interferes with the radar gun. Talked to a fella in Papua New Guinea last night. You should come by sometime and join in the fun.
Can I help you?
Well, I hope you can, Sharon. I'd just like to return this VHS copy of Pete's Dragon. Watched, enjoyed, and rewound. Peter, would you mind putting on some shoes?
Oh, you mean foot prisons? Yes, I would.
Oh, hiya, Rachel. Oh, hey, Dr. Geller. Sarah. Jim. Mariana.
Jeez, Joe.
Yeah, I come here a lot.
All right, I'm gonna hit the John.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Mr. Pewterschmidt, but the cancer is terminal. If you're lucky, you've got 2 weeks to live.
I understand. Oh my God. Carter's dying?
I now declare this hair transplant officially over.
Hey!
Hey, he's back!
You look great, Quagmire.
Hey, Stewie.
Hey, what's up?
Were you just looking at rollerblades?
What? No, yeah, who cares? What do you want?
Listen, I was at the hospital earlier and I heard something I wish I hadn't.
Oh, please do not tell me it was a sexist remark.
I heard a doctor tell Carter he has 2 weeks to live.
What? Are you sure?
I saw it with my own eyes.
I gotta check this out. Oh my God, you're right. He looks awful.
Wait, how are we seeing this?
Oh, I've got a nanny cam hidden inside his house.
I was about to say, homie, live streaming his own death? Man, that's gotta get a bunch of views on World Star.
Watching him nail his cleaning woman is how I'm learning Spanish. Although I'm not sure what the Spanish word no means, because it doesn't seem to mean the same thing as it does here.
Oh, hi, Brian.
Hey, Lois. Listen, I have something I need to tell you, but it might be difficult for you to hear.
What is it?
Lois, I think your father is dying.
What?
Ha!
Brian, what are you talking about?
Well, yesterday at the hospital, I heard a doctor tell him he has cancer, and that he has 2 weeks to live.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, Daddy! I've been trying to call my parents all day, and I can't get a hold of them.
I tell you, this obituary came out great. Carter Pewterschmidt died today of the disease cancer. In lieu of flowers, please send carnival rides to Peter Griffin at 31 Spooner Street.
What? Lois? What are you doing here?
Mom, I've been trying to get a hold of you. Is Daddy okay? Where is he?
Oh, he's fine, dear. But now's not a good time. He's very busy.
Look, I know something's going on. I want to see him. Daddy, you're okay.
Of course I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be?
Well, Brian said you were dying. I'm so glad you're all right. Brian, how could you get us all worked up like that?
Yeah, shame on you.
Oh, you're gonna get it, Brian. You are gonna get it when I drink.
What the hell's going on? Last night Carter was on his deathbed, and now he looks better than he ever did.
Well, they say laughter is the best medicine. Maybe he went to a comedy club or something. Rupert, move your legs. I can see your balls.
Stewie, this is gonna sound crazy, but I have a theory about what's going on with Carter.
Really? What is it?
Well, think about it. If Carter Pewterschmidt, the dynamic chairman of Pewterschmidt Industries, were to fall ill or even die, but what I'm saying is I think Carter is sick, or possibly even dead, and that the man we saw today was an
Can y'all hear my neck crack?
imposter brought in to keep Pewterschmidt Industries' stock price up and to keep people from knowing the truth.
Okay, but I gotta be home by 7. I'm supposed to talk to the police about that shooting I witnessed.
Okay, if this guy is an imposter, he's gonna have to do everything Carter normally does. We just have to wait and see if he slips up.
All right, here he comes now.
No! What?
You know what you did. Hey, wait a minute. If this is an imposter, then this guy we're following never had cancer.
Yeah, so?
Well, you're a dog. Can't you just sniff cancer?
No, that's just a myth we started so we could stick our snouts in girls' boob. Okay, now we've got him. The real Carter would never go to a Starbucks. He thinks they're too liberal and pretentious.
Coffee for Brent? Latte for Cecil? Beanie?
None of those people are real. I'm stealing all your sugar packets and napkins. Woodstock's over.
You certainly look a lot better than that walking corpse I saw last week.
Well, no one's ever going to see that again, I can promise you that. I can't stress how important it is our secret be kept from the public.
I understand, sir, and I assure you that Specimen Z is secure on level 12.
Did you hear that, Brian? That walking corpse was Carter dying of cancer. This guy is an imposter. Oh my God.
Okay, this is level 12. There's the lab. Let's get in there and find Carter's body. Oh crap, there's a keypad. We're just gonna have to try and figure out the code. When's his birthday? I think it's in March. Stewie, are you crazy? That's so loud, the guards will hear.
Don't worry about it, Brian.
Hey, what's going on down there?
Nothing.
All right.
Oh my God. Specimen Z isn't Carter's body.
What is it?
Please tell me that works in real life. Someone yelling, "Hey man, what are you doing?" Nothing? Oh, okay.
Specimen Z is a cure for cancer.
Damn it, Brian, you broke into my lab, and you didn't wear a suit!
Carter, you found a cure for cancer?
Well, I didn't come up with it. A couple of eggheads I hired did. One of them's a Chinese. Boy, I don't like those people. But holy crap, wind 'em up and watch 'em go.
How long have you had this?
I don't know. When was that Who Let the Dogs Out song?
You've had this since 1999?
I could have you arrested for breaking in here.
Carter, you've discovered the holy grail of modern medicine. Why the hell would you keep it buried like this?
I'll tell you why. Because there's far more money to be made in treating a disease than in curing.
Carter, what you're doing here is criminal, and I'm going to tell the whole world about it.
Is that right? Who's going to believe you? The internet? You'll be just another nutjob left-wing blogger. Security?
Everything's fine.
No, it isn't. Get in here. Ah, damn it. You bastards!
I don't know why you're surprised by this, Brian. Big corporations never tell the truth. Look at the Kleenex industry.
I can't believe Carter would sacrifice millions of lives just to protect corporate profits.
Well, don't be too upset. Old Stewie here snagged a little souvenir on his way out.
Oh my God, Stewie, you got the cancer cure! How'd you manage to steal it?
Oh, it was easy. I just took it while you guys were yammering on. I swear I felt like I was waiting for Lois to get off the phone.
Oh, that is amazing. All right, Bonnie. Well, it was good talking. You know what? That doesn't surprise me. That's how she is. Okay, then. Okay. All right, I'll see you Tuesday. Oh, no, what happened? Okay, I gotta go. Stewie and I are headed out to the beach. Oh, I didn't tell you? He's learning to swim. Oh, I got him the cutest swim trunks at Kohl's. You've never been to Kohl's? Well, let me tell you about Kohl's. Oh, there you two are.
Lois, there's something incredible I have to tell you.
A chick gonna take 7 months to be on the phone. Might as well stretch. You know what I mean? Like, get it good. Ooh. Yeah, that's nice.
There he is.
Crap.
Daddy? What's going on here?
Brian here has stolen something very important from me. Give it to me, Brian.
Lois, your father has a cure for cancer, but he won't release it because it's not profitable. So I stole it.
Daddy, is this true?
Yeah, so what? So I found the cure for cancer and didn't announce it. Big deal. I also took a dump today and didn't issue a press...
Daddy, you're the chairman of a billion-dollar company. You've got more money than anyone could ever spend in one lifetime.
Are you challenging me to a Brewster's Millions?
Is money all that you care about? What if somebody close to you got cancer?
Mamie's not getting cancer.
Well, how about one of us? What if I got cancer, or God forbid, one of your grandchildren? For once in your life, do the right thing.
All right, Pumpkin. I'll do it. I'll do it for you.
You will? You promise?
Yes. I'll make the announcement tomorrow.
Oh, Daddy, thank you so much. You're my hero.
Good afternoon, I'm Tom Tucker. Our top story, a big announcement out of Pewterschmidt Pharmaceuticals today. Company Chairman Carter Pewterschmidt released a statement announcing the launch of a deodorant for the developmentally disabled called Slow Stick. It's also edible because, you know, those people don't know. And now sports!
That's it?
Hello?
Daddy, we're all sitting here in front of the TV awaiting the big announcement. Remember the one that's gonna benefit all mankind? The one you promised to make for me, your daughter?
I lied.
Lois, you can't stay mad at him. He's rich and successful.
Peter gonna have nerve to say, you can't be mad at him. He's rich and successful.
Doesn't excuse what he did.
It'll be fine. He'll just do a magazine cover with a wink to who he is, and all will be forgiven.
Oh, Daddy.
I know. If he's such a bad guy, why is he on a magazine?
I laughed so hard, I farted.
All right. Who's ready for a little tailgating? Hey, Brian, toss me a cold one. Nothing better than a 7 a.m. beer and an unbrushed mouth.
Peter, I don't want you drinking too much. You're driving us all home.
Lois, I know how many beers I can drink and still be able to drive. I figured it out. Hey, Cleveland, what are you doing back in town?
Just back up here for my monthly haircut. When a black man finds a barber, it's for life.
The NFL experience.
I can attest to that. Literally.
That sounds cool.
Kid, you're the best. Sign with me and you're gonna make millions.
Griffin, get out there!
Ow!
It's his knee.
Doc!
You'll never play football again.
Too bad, kid.
You was gonna buy me a house! Now I have headaches. I'm gonna save my brain for science.
Come on, guys, it's game time.
Yeah, Patriots! All right, this is the greatest Sunday tradition ever. Except for getting all my cutaway gags ready for the week. Hey, where's the monkey rabbi? Here's your Torah. You'll be here on Tuesday at 9. Check in with Shirley.
You gonna need me this week?
Maybe Friday. Now, where are the gays?
Over here.
No, the really cartoony gays.
Yoo-hoo!
There you are. We're gonna need you guys all week.
Okay, Brian, so what are the rules?
What?
Rules? What are the rules? How do you make points?
Oh, no.
Come on, we're here. Just give me the Cliff Notes version. Like who's the guy with the football ball?
It's just called a football.
Okay, shorthand lingo. I like it. Now, I see some elements of Red Rover with a little bit of Spud mixed in. And is anyone ever going to blow a raspberry on the quarterback's belly?
No, Stewie, that never happens.
This is my favorite part of the game. When two drunk guys, each holding a baby, get into a fist fight. You're stupid! No, you're stupid! Oh, now their wives are getting into it. They're gonna put their cigarettes in their mouths and bump boobs.
You got no class, you No, you got no class!
With a 5-point lead and only 10 seconds left, all the Patriots have...
What's really funny is I've seen it happen in real life, and it almost got me shot. But it happened, and I saw it. It was on Fremont Street, Las Vegas.
have to do is kneel down with the ball, and the game is... Oh, my God, it's a fumble! It's picked up by the Bills, and they're going to score the game-winning touchdown!
Boom! Oh, come on!
My God, 10 losses in a row?
This whole season's been one long bad dream.
Yeah, like that one where I walk into the bank and I ain't got no clothes on.
We now return to Turner Classic Movies' presentation of John Wayne's final Western, Big Bill Doyle.
Big Bill, 2 men got off the 240 from Amarillo.
Reach for the sky, pilgrims.
Big Bill Doyle.
That's right. And I just made a Big Bill coil.
Damn it, I'm so angry the stupid Pats lost.
And the Buffalo. Buffalo's got everything. They don't need a win like this.
I'm here with C.J. Spiller. C.J., you ran for 200 yards today. How did you manage that against the Patriots' defense?
Well, we just gelled as a team today and was fortunate to come away with the win.
Mario Williams, you scored the winning touchdown. How does it feel to beat the Patriots?
I'd like to thank God and a jury of my peers who are both responsible for me being able to play today.
What the hell? This is such bullcrap.
Well, what are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? God hates the Patriots. He made them lose again.
Peter, uncross your legs. It's weird to yell with your legs crossed.
How many times is God gonna ruin our Sunday with both church and bad football? It's time someone told God to stay where he belongs, in our schools, and telling people where they can stick their wieners. Now, what do you say? Let's go find God.
All right, I'm in.
Me too.
Let's do this!
Whoa, Joe, what the hell?
What? I thought, find God was a code word.
No, we meant literally go and find him.
Oh.
Ugh, what a night.
It doesn't get more awkward than that, people.
Whew, what a night. Crazy. Yes, telegram for hungover. Yes, I'll sign for that. Thank you very much. Oh, boy.
Well, Lois, the guys and I are off to find God.
Peter, that's ridiculous.
This is ridiculous? There's 500 old grocery bags neatly folded and crammed into one of our cabinets.
I'm leaving those for the kids.
Peter, the idea of God, let alone that he'd care anything about football, is absurd.
Well, it's absurd to think that my hand scratching on a couch is some kind of animal, but you do. Okay, this is God's house, so we'll just go in there, talk to him, and take care of this whole thing. It'll be easy as 1, 2...
Three.
Really?
Hang on, guys. I want to enter the church like Sherman Hemsley and Amen. There was a baby's funeral going on in there.
God's all over this Bible, but they never give you an exact address.
You guys, look. I saw this article in the paper today.
First headline read aloud, often incorrect.
No, not that one. The one below it.
Oh. Carrie Underwood credits her success to personal relationship with God.
Guys, we are going to Nashville. Wow, the Country Music Awards. And you know it's huge because it's on a Tuesday night. Hey, you're Carrie Underwood, right?
I sure am. You want an autograph?
Yeah, can you get me Randy Travis's?
I don't think so.
Hey, in that song, Jesus Take the Wheel, was that like the real Jesus, or was it just some Mexican guy?
No, it was the real Jesus.
Wow, so you know him?
We're actually looking for his father. Do you know where we can find God?
Look, you guys, I don't know who you are, but I have to go perform.
Peter, I don't think she knows where God is. Let's go.
Hey, you know I don't like you talking to other guys.
I'm sorry, Jesus.
Whatever. Give me $40. I want to get a Toby Keith hat.
You sure you don't want to stay for the show?
Nah, this place gives me the creeps. Like when I went to that pedophile opera. And you still won't give us an Emmy? Come on! If Modern Family did that joke, you'd be carrying them around on your shoulders.
Well, God wasn't in Nashville either. Maybe it's time to throw in the towel.
All right, look, maybe I'm not like other football fans, but I don't have a fulfilling career and a rich family life. Football is all I got.
Peter's right. We all live and die with the Patriots.
Yeah, we gotta do this, even if it means traveling to the ends of the earth.
That's the spirit, guys. We'll find him. Can't be any harder than finding that cheese.
In Greece, it was commonly held that one could speak to the gods from the top of Mount Olympus. We should probably go there.
What do you mean, gods? There's more than one?
Yes, Peter, Greece is polytheistic.
Apparently, the Greeks have a bunch of different gods. Athena's the goddess of wisdom. Poseidon is the god of the sea.
And I am Kronos, the god of time.
Oh, cool. What do you do?
I tell the time and make gift baskets.
So, are you also the god of gift baskets?
I don't know. You tell me.
All right.
That's a pretty good gift basket.
All right, what better place to find God than the birthplace of all of Western civilization's great religions and one really mean one?
I had a feeling this is what this place would be like.
Oh, God,
Why
it's
is
so
there never
hot
any
out.
parking downtown?
Who gets married
I
on a
gotta get off
Tuesday?
these bad feet.
Ailments.
Can't believe we didn't find God in Jerusalem.
Well, we'll have to keep looking. Oh, here's our bus to the airport.
Wow, that was super loud.
God is not here.
Well, that whole trip was pointless.
Yeah, plus I left my jacuzzi on the whole time, came home to a boiled raccoon.
You guys, I feel terrible. I'm sorry I dragged you around the world looking for God. I guess it was a huge waste of time. Like bringing a married guy to Vegas.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Death. What are you doing here?
Actually, I'm here for your show.
Oh, come on, man. I'm on vacation.
Wait a minute, Death, you work with God. Will you take us to him?
Sure, I guess I could. But don't you mean her? Look at your faces. Of course it's a dude. Come on, let's go.
Oh, wait now. I mean, you could just pick us up after, and that was...
What the... Where the hell are we?
This is heaven.
This is heaven? Looks like a sandals.
Oh, hey, I'm God. Welcome to heaven.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Handicapped is still a thing up here.
Oh yeah, you're like this forever.
You know, I can't believe they let me into heaven. They won't even let me umpire Little League games anymore. Look, God, the reason we're here is we wanted to tell you to stop messing with the Patriots.
What? You really think I'd get involved with football games when there's people dying in Africa?
Now, come off it, God. You know what you're doing. Stop making the Patriots lose.
I'm God. I don't have to do anything.
Yeah, so you admit it. Look, God. Why you gotta hurt Patriots fans? These are good, drunk people who work hard to get absolutely nowhere in life. There are 3 million fishermen and only 7 fish left in the sea. But they live to watch football. Many of them still on Zenith or Sylvania television sets. Please, God, we're begging you. Leave football alone. It's all we got.
I gave that guy 3 Super Bowls, and he never smiled once. Not even at home. Be grateful.
But that's just Belichick.
Yeah, come on, God.
I'm locked out of my room again?
Oh, yeah, go directly to the boss. Don't even try to ask an employee.
You gotta lock the doors in heaven?
One guy lost a laptop, and everybody went nuts. All right, I'll tell you what. If you make Belichick smile, I'll let the Patriots win again.
Oh, okay, you're on. Okay, shh, here he comes. Hiya, Mr. Belichick.
Who the hell are you? What do you want?
We are here to make you smile. And if there's one thing that always gets me to smile, it's a child's laughter. So I found this kid in the parking lot, and I'm gonna make him laugh for you.
Oh, God. You guys again?
All right, Coach, another surefire equation for comedy is tragedy plus time. And now we wait. All right, Coach, now one thing that's always funny is when I dub my voice over animal footage and introduce human foibles into their situations.
Look, you guys have been following me around all day, making fools out of yourselves. Would you just leave me alone? I've got work to do.
Oh, guys, I guess we failed. Sorry for wasting your time, Coach.
What was that?
Oh, my God, Joe, quick, tell him more about your sad life.
Every morning I wake up drenched in my own urine. My feet are just shoes sewn to the bottom of my pants. Last week the handicap seat on the bus was taken, so they put me on the front like a bicycle. After I injured my legs, my doctor said I'd be walking again in 2 weeks.
That's hysterical.
Oh, my God, yes!
Oh, you guys pulled it off. Well, a deal's a deal. I'll leave the Patriots alone.
Oh, thanks, God.
Really appreciate
You can't touch him, especially on the head.
It's all right, it's all right, it's all right. Just don't do that. Sorry about that. Well, again, thanks.
We won't forget this.
Oh, by the way, Conway Twitty says cut it out. Just write a joke.
Oh, Peter, I'm glad you're home, and I'm happy you guys found what you were looking for.
Yeah, and this trip made me realize that 98% of the world is just making each other blankets. I tell you, seeing God in heaven was just like that time I met Mickey and Donald outside Thunder Mountain. I mean, what are the odds?
But Peter, I still don't understand why you would go to all that trouble to find God and only ask about the Patriots.
Oh, I asked for one more thing.
Ah, what's happening?
Don't look at her. Don't look at her. It's okay. Just go with it. It'll all be over in a second.
Good Lord, you all right?
If I die, leave $2 worth of flowers right here. Here's my 4th grade class photo. Lean it against the cheap candle.
Well, should I call an ambulance?
No, call Channel 9 and have a gap-toothed woman say, quote, "He never bothered nobody."
That doesn't count. Okay? That doesn't count. We're still winning. Oh! Yeah!
Get out!
And as a dog, my place is outside. I'm sorry, Stewie, but nothing will ever make me come back inside. Stewie, get the hell in here!
This is my fire truck, my slinky, my silly putty. You know, silly putty's awesome, but you know what's really cool? Serious putty.
Oh, this looks like fun! It says I have cancer.
We thought it would be better if you heard it from chemicals in an egg.
Oh, hi, Brian.
Hey, Lois. Listen, I have something I need to tell you, but it might be difficult for you to hear.
What is it?
Lois, I think your father is dying.
What?
Ha! Hey, kid, get in my van and I'll give you some candy.
No, my mom says I shouldn't.
Local boy gets a lifetime supply of candy. Funny thing is, the guys who were in that van who tried to kidnap Peter was probably the ones who ran that ad. That's actually a really smart idea.
Hey, kid, get in my van and I'll give you some candy.
Okay.
Local kid gets no candy, but is molested. And he's crying. Oh, God, man, that's a lifetime supply of PTSD sexually.
Be sweet. The only souvenir I ever got was at that stock car race. All right, I got the guy.
No!
And then we have a chocolate cake that's infused with chocolate, served with chocolate ice cream and a molten chocolate topping.
We'll have one of those with 4 spoons.
More like 4 of those with 1 spoon for me.
Is that a thing?
She was already feeling insecure about her age, and then you went and gave her that horrible speech.
I don't blame her. Nobody likes to be humiliated.
I'm King Stewie. I rule with an iron fist. La 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 la. Look at me. Ooh.
In my office, now.
Yeah, you are all villains to me because I happen to live in this region of the country. Yeah! What's going on? Did I miss something?
Just some idiot streaking across the field.
You are all looking at my penis. You didn't plan on it, but it's happening.
Note to self, don't eat on the parts that are funny. It makes the laugh way worse.
Bum.
No, this room, Peter. Right here on the carpet.
Oh, so you mean the front?
Just get over here and kiss me. Let's have sex on all the clean, folded laundry.
Well, Lois, I gotta say, I like this new you. I like it a lot.
Oh, Peter! Oh, Peter! Oh, fire!
Heads.
There you...
It almost makes it hard for me to swallow my food. Almost.
Yo, that's pretty gross.
Yeah, that's the spirit, Quagmire.
Oh, boy. Listen, thanks for putting up with me the last couple weeks.
Hey, no problem. You put up with me when I was barefoot guy. Boy, nothing like a beer with the fellas, eh?
Peter, would you mind putting on some shoes?
Oh, you mean foot prisons? Yes, I would.
Peter, I think Lois might be having a midlife crisis.
Come on, dudes! Who wants to hop in my wheels and head to the beach for some ultimate frisbee?
Yeah, Sheldon, I'm with you.
Oh.
I can't do that.
Hi.
Hey.
Damn it, he already started. If I don't start peeing soon, it's gonna be weird. He'll be all done and I'll still be here. Come on, Peter. Pee. Your dad fought in World War II and you can't even pee in a urinal. What the hell's wrong with you?
All set?
Yep.
I know you didn't go.
I'm gonna go pee in a stairwell.
But I'm sure there's a perfectly logical explanation for those things. Sometimes...
Whoa. That was close.
Yeah, how'd that thing fall over?
Huh?
Okay, who replaced my glasses with forks? I mean, they're real good for seeing forks, but not much else.
Now, we all saw you put your card back in the deck, so how did it end up in your shirt pocket?
Oh my God, how did he do that?
Green Mountain College? Oh my God, that's my first choice. Can one of you guys take me up there?
Meg, please excuse your mother and I for a moment. We need to work out our schedules.
Oh!
I'd be happy to take...
What?
I got it!
Mine! I got it! It's my ball!
Damn it, Brian, that came to me! That's my ball! What?
Holy crap!
Keep it down! Trying to get some sleep up here!
Show us your boobs!
My boobs? I don't think I... Oh my! Jewelry! I wonder what I'll get for showing this. The rules of this city are very unclear.
For my booze. It wasn't me, Brian. Well, if it wasn't you, who was it? I mean, there's a lot of weird stuff going on around here lately. Just yesterday, somebody gave Peter a hot butt.
La 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 la, regular life. La 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 la. Ah!
And then somebody replaced Meg's sleeping pills with Alka-Seltzer.
People are gonna miss me when I'm...
I have the backings to some fruit roll-ups I need to discard.
I'm sorry, that's for library trash only.
I understand. It's okay. I'll just hold on to these for the rest of the day. It ain't easy being green, huh?
I'm evil.
Ugh, you look like a nude Larry David.
No!
Oh my god, Super Mario! What are you doing here?
I jump on a turtle, Stewie. It's not an exciting life, but is my life.
Well, you give them my best. Okay, I gotta go, I headed out to the beach. Oh, I didn't tell you? He's learning to swim. Oh, I got him the cutest swim trunks at Kohl's. You've never been to Kohl's? Well, let me tell you about Kohl's. All right, well, you know the mall with the Chili's? It's across the street. Ah!
Yeah, I love parties. I mean, I had a great time at my baby shower. Well, after opening all these gifts, I could use a little wine right now myself. Glug, 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 glug. Can you imagine? I'm sorry, my hormones are just crazy right now.
Sorry, you're not allowed in here.
Oh, yeah?
I'm not into that.
Oh, well, what are you into?
Pinkberry. I love my job. Yum, 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 yum.
Well, we had another good quarter. I guess a lot of people are sneezing out there.
Jerry, I'm going to let you in on something, and it can't leave this room. Our research shows the primary use of our product is sperm.
What?
Yeah, and brace yourself for this. The second biggest use is women crying about nonsense.
But I thought sneezing was...
Jerry, it's sperm and nonsense.
Stewie, you want a mommy rocket ride?
What? What do you mean?
Here we go. Get ready for blast off. Oh, son of a bitch. Ah! Oh my god, Stewie, are you all right?
Nice throw, Casey Anthony.
Wow, Meg, so many choices.
Yeah, there's a state college with an incredibly offensive Native American mascot.
I'm Drunky, the Dakota University mascot. Look how drunk I am. This is important for sports.
Rupert, where'd you go? Magnolia cupcakes. Rupert! Oh my god! Oh my god, no! If he did this to you, I swear I'll kill him! What's that box from Bloomingdale's doing here? I don't know who this is. Ow! There's a rock right there! There's a huge rock right there, and it's covered up by grass, and there's no way you can see it, and I got lucky, but someone else could hurt themselves, and a small cut is a death sentence in these times, so let's just, you know, let's get these rocks out of here. Adults are stupid. The world would be so much better if it were run by babies.
Tonight on NBC, shapes. And then, colors. Followed by an all-new Dad's Keys.
What did I tell you, Brian? It's a nightmare in here. Oh my god! Oh, what happened to that kid? He fell off a stool trying to turn off Maury Povich.
You'll have to listen to.
Hey, gang, I'm Aquaman. Get back together.
That's not Aquaman. Billy, what is going on?
Let me answer that. Look, Joanne, Billy had nothing to do with this. It was just a dumb plan my buddies and I put together because we know how much Billy loves you. And he misses you very much. Look, just give him another chance. And if Lois, to the Peter Rat.
I don't know why it's so funny. Joe slowly sinking down.
Bang. Just for the record, I was at the hospital for a brief moment.
Excuse me, are you Miss Emily?
Yeah, hi. Who are you?
Brian. Brian Steele. I was just dropped.
It really be like that, though. It really be like that. You could show up to talk some real smack to somebody, and then they turn around and they got the spring break titties. You change your whole voice up. For me, I'd be like, hey, excuse me, mother. How you doing? What's your name is? How you doing? Yeah, I'd be like, change the whole voice up and everything. Like, you gotta, it'd be like that.
Dropping Stewie off.
Oh, yeah! I should probably go back in there, see how everyone's doing, I guess.
Ah, they're fine. In fact, I see Stewie reading a book.
Scratch and sniff. Lindsay Lohan goes jogging. Oh, God!
What are you talking about? He's hilarious.
I don't know.
Listen, just leave it to me. I'm great with animals. You remember when I lived with those ants? We're working on something.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Huh? What?
You have cancer!
What?
Yeah, I thought you should know. Okay, go back to sleep.
Wait, I have questions.
It's very late.
What the hell? What are you doing?
I'm just making a comment. Need to know something. Do you hear the word morbidly a lot?
This is not fair.
Okay, again, I'm going to ask one more question, and don't take this the wrong way, but have you actually got a penis?
Yes.
Where is it? Where is it?
It's in there.
Are you sure? So it's like Mr. Snuffleupagus, is it?
Oh, to hell with this. Lois, get the ruler. We're measuring again. And this time I decide. Oh. Yeah, you're right. Plus, the sooner we get him out of here, the sooner I can get back to my cocaine and dollhouses. Dinner is served. Get out! What?
No, I'm not all right. My head's gushing blood, you idiot!
Take your hand away. Oh, boy. All right, hold still, Quagmire.
Ah!
Oh, my God, a piece of your brain came out.
Yeah, well, that can't be good.
Well, maybe it's not so bad. I can feed it to my pet zombie. Here you go. Yeah, you're hungry, aren't you? He was a rescue. When I found him, he was just walking face first into a chain-link fence downtown.
Billy Bob?
Leave me alone, I'm taking a bath! We now return to the post...
What the... What?
Billy Bob?
Leave me alone, I'm taking a bath! We now return to the post-Roe versus Wade Brady Bunch.
Greg, Marcia, get down here. Ah, you two are such a handful.
Bro, you think we're gonna be devastated, but you know what? We're just gonna go out and buy another dog. And maybe this dog will fetch a stick and bring me my slippers, instead of prattling on about the pros and cons of various religions!
Chris, I think you've had too much sugar cereal.
I think I haven't had enough!
I'm a Methodist. We believe that the Lord is our Savior, and we remember Him by going to church and praising Him every Sunday.
I'm a Seventh-day Adventist. We believe all the same things that you believe, but we go to church on Saturdays.
What?
Turn to Dracula in San Francisco.
Ooh, well, that's why we have the lab.
You know, if you ever want to get anywhere with this girl, you gotta ditch that negative attitude. You're as bad as Negatron.
Do as I command, and we will defeat the Autobots once and for all!
Nope, not gonna work.
Oh, come on. What did we talk about?
Autobots always win. You think Optimus Prime's gonna be dead, but then he's not dead.
I'm taking this from a robot that turns into a canoe?
When there's a battle on a gently moving river, you'll want me.
Ugh, what a night. What a night. Crazy. Yes, telegram for hungover. Yes, I'll sign for that. Thank you very much. Oh, boy.
How was your night, Stewie?
Ugh, get your own life, bro. Get off my sack.
Brian, I'm just gonna go into the kitchen and look at something.
Peter, I know what you're doing.
I'm just gonna look at something. Oh, what a very interesting thing.
Brian, can I give you money and you write me a check so I can order something from this Abercrombie & Fitch catalog?
What do you want to order? Oh, wait, let me guess. Him.
He got you, Stewie.
Well, if it were you would take the magazine and you'd put it on the floor and pee on it because you're a dog and you're stupid and you have a weird toenail halfway up your elbow.
Nice comeback.
Jeez, that one was all over the place. I should have been quicker than that. I should have said, really? Why would I order your ex-boyfriend? And then I go like this. Ah, that's so good. Why didn't I say that? If only I had a time machine, I could go back in time and have that comeback ready. Wait a minute. I do have a time machine.
And sir?
Damn it, Peter, you son of a...
Why didn't I think of this before?
Quite the difference, sir.
Damn it, Peter, you son of a bitch, you shot me!
Oh my God, Peter, that might be the dumbest thing you've ever done.
No, the dumbest thing I ever did was open that can of whoop-ass. Lois, why did you buy this?
It was on sale.
Tell my assistant I fell asleep with a condom on again and to bring scissors to my trailer.
All right, guys, before we begin today, I want to introduce our newest staff writer, Brian Griffin.
Hi, guys. Yes, I am that Brian Griffin. You probably have my novel, but just so you know, in here, I'm just one of the guys, all right? You have my novel, right? Nope. Nope. You got it, though. Nope. You got it? Nope. Nobody's got it. All right.
Great, we woke up the doorbell.
I think there was a mix-up at the park.
My little Stewie.
Oh, Jacob! Where's your little hat?
He didn't have a hat.
Really? Who robs a baby for their hat? That's bad, even for me.
Oh, don't feel bad, Peter. Hey, I know what'll cheer you up. Hey, where the hell's my banana thing?
It's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Where yet? Where yet?
Oh my God! Oh, Stewie, that is so funny! Oh, I did not see that coming!
But that was my thing.
I'm pretty sure it was the internet's thing. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat.
Carol, you're here. Hi, Lois. It's so wonderful to see you.
Hey, you need some help with those bags?
Oh, well, yes, thank you so much.
Oh, it's my pleasure, Lois's recently divorced sister. When I heard you were coming to town, I figured I should introduce myself. How you doing?
Well, not so good. You may have heard that my husband left me. Oh, I'm so depressed. I mean, it can't always be my fault, right?
No,
you know, at first I thought what I needed was the immediate, loving, physical touch of a new man.
Yeah.
But now I know what I really need is a friend to just sit and listen to my problems. I don't think that's too much to ask.
No,
I mean, how come men always feel like they can just use a woman, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, we have feelings. We're people.
Right.
It's like they all have the same mindset. It's all about sex, sex.
Yeah.
And there's so much more to life than that.
20 feet that way, please.
That's real shit. Guys only want vagina and money, and women only want penis and money. Like, for the most part. Like, go try to holler at the prettiest chick you've ever seen in your life. And be super cool when you talk to her, see how far it happens. And then try to do it, but like rent a Lamborghini. Swear to God, it'll change your mind. I'm just saying.
A while, so she's gonna need your room.
Who the hell do you think you are? Stop it this instant! We're not gonna fit through there. Only circles can fit through that rectangular doorway. Oh my God, it's going right through. I gotta get better at shapes.
Hey, Stewie, you gonna sleep in here with us?
Is this how you spend your free time, fat ass? Lying half naked on a bed in black socks at 11:30 in the morning?
You wanna play with one of Daddy's socks?
Do I want to... No, what an odd request.
The first one's always hard. There we go. The second one's easier, 'cause toes. Come on, fella. That's it.
Ah!
There you go. Create an adventure with that.
He's the worst person.
Great. I have to walk down these stairs the one day I wore heels. Son of a bitch! I think I broke my leg!
That would seem to be the case.
There's no way I'm gonna make it back up those stairs.
No, Jillian was, but I'll never get her back. But Denise, I really think there's something special there.
Brian, you went to one protest rally with her. It's hardly a date.
Oh, yeah? You want to see? I'll call her right now and ask her out to dinner. Hey, Denise, it's me. Brian Griffin. Hey, listen, I've had such a great time hanging out with you, and I was thinking, how about we go on an actual date? Uh-huh. Sounds great. Bye.
So?
Well, guess who has a date on Saturday? Not me.
Put the dog out. The dog's crying. Can someone put... Lois, can someone put the dog out? I'm trying to read. What the hell? What's the matter with you? Did an ambulance go by or something?
Peter, it's time to come home. You've been out here digging all day. I told you this whole thing was ridiculous.
What the hell was I thinking anyway? I must be some kind of idiot.
What was that?
Holy crap, Lois! It's the treasure!
Oh my God! Peter, you were right!
Oh no, it's the one kid who also followed the treasure map.
Why are you wearing a robe?
Well, I heard about how Peter's making you see him naked lately, so I thought the only way to get even is for you to see me naked.
Really?
Yeah, it only seems fair.
You know what? That makes sense to me. I mean...
All right, here we go.
You thought you were gonna see my wife's penis, but no, it's mine!
You idiot! Then she rushes into something serious and gets her heart broken like a teenage girl.
Hey, Tyler, you on your way to algebra?
Yeah, I'll see you there.
You're awful!
The preceding joke was brought to you by Men.
Men, we don't know what we did.
That's 100% real.
Ah, sweet, it's a whip!
Peter, be careful with that thing. Remember, we're renting this house.
That's depressing.
Wow, I haven't felt this powerful since I got to decide which ant lives and which ant dies. You shall battle to the death, and the winner will be given his freedom. Why are you looking at me like that?
Peter, would you like a glass of... Oh my God! I told you not to play God with those ants!
But I guess love does funny things to people. Look at Forrest Gump.
Hi, Forrest. I know you just got back from Vietnam and you love me, but I'm gonna go run a train with this group of Black Panthers I just met.
Okay, Jenny.
Hi, Forrest. I know you came all this way to New York to visit me, but I'm gonna go do blow and have sex with a bunch of stockbrokers.
Okay, Jenny.
Hi, Forrest. Now that I have the most contagious and incurable disease known to mankind, I'll finally have pity sex with you.
Okay, Jenny. And I'll mow the grass and raise the AIDS, baby.
If that's love, then damn that.
Mama! What are you doing out of your box? Hey, Megan! Oh, hey, guys. Wait, did you just call me Megan? That's your name, isn't it? Well, actually, Meg is short for something else.
Peter, would you give this to the nurse?
Uh-huh. Robots in disguise.
Hey, did you guys hear about that new kid? The emo Muslim?
Death to America.
I don't know, fat man. I think you're jumping the gun. I mean, crucifixion seemed great at first, too.
Why are you doing that? Because I'm mad at this guy? I'm mad at this jar of pickles I can't open. Nail it up!
Are you gonna stay for the bris?
Nah, I don't want to see that.
So, you're all gonna ditch me when I need you most?
Yeah, Meg, it's natural selection. This is how it works in the wild.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey there.
Hey, nice spot, huh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's great. Especially because of that thing over there. You know what's in there? Corn.
Really? Wow, I could go for some corn.
You're dark, Raj.
I don't care.
Oh, come on, Brian, let's be honest. I frequently alter the past.
All right, so I guess we'll split the bill.
I bet not one of you guys thought I would make it this far without laughing. Joke's on you.
Bill 13 ways?
Hey, Judas, he ordered like 5 margaritas. All you had was a salad.
Doctor, what about Viagra or Cialis?
What about them?
Well, if Peter could try them, they might help with his problem.
Those are for man troubles? I've been prescribing them as antidepressants.
Everything's just getting harder and harder.
Should have taken the shot, fat ass.
I've seen that clip like 4 times before. It is still funny.
Suppose I could talk to them, see if they'd go for it.
Why wouldn't they? I mean, it wouldn't be the craziest idea in show business.
When I grow up, I want to stick my head through a circle at the beginning of movies and roar.
What's up now,
That was a chuckle. Doesn't count.
Calm down. People make mistakes. Just look at the original design for the first hybrid car.
Eric, we love the car. We only want to change one thing. Is it the rapist sign? Yes, it is the rapist sign. I quit.
Now, the Catholics believe that as long as you accept Jesus before you die, anyone can get into heaven.
Really? Anyone?
I accept Jesus as my Lord and Savior. Yes!
You sure you don't want to stay for the show?
Nah, this place gives me the creeps. Like when I went to that pedophile opera.
We are proud to present Mozart's The Magic Flute in A minor.
Oh. That was like the perfect joke for that situation. This is harder than I thought it would be. The first 2 minutes in, I was like, bruh, I'm sitting pretty right now.
Oh, hey, I'm God. Welcome to heaven.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Handicapped is still a thing up here.
Oh, yeah, you're like this forever.
Hey, how come everyone has different kinds of towels?
Well, we don't provide towels. You have to bring your own. It's very important that you die holding towels. Have the priests not been passing this along? It's very important.
Oh my God, poor Chris. He's a social outcast like Scarface.
Okay, we have a deal. You bring the money, I get you the coke.
You got it, Scarface.
Oh my God! You can see that? The doctor said you wouldn't be able to!
Yes, everyone can see that. That's why we call you Scarface.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! We?
Wow, Stewie, we're gonna work perfectly together, like Sherlock Holmes and Watson.
Watson, a clue. The intruder has tracked in a red clay, which can only be found near London's homosexual bathhouse.
Amazing, Holmes. How did you know that?
Just from, like, books and stuff.
We now return to Superman. Lois, what's wrong?
Clark, we all have breast cancer.
The doctor says it's as if our breasts have been x-rayed 5 hours a day, every day for the last 3 years.
Oh my God, that's terrible. First every woman I've ever known, and now you guys.
See, look. Here's what you used to see.
Good night, Mike.
Good night, Carol.
And here's the stuff you missed. Welcome, Joyce.
Thanks, Tom.
Wow, you sound crazy nervous. In local news, there was a hit and run by a drunk driver today at Quahog Park. 2 children are missing.
I was just there.
You know what? I'm gonna...
That was a laugh.
Go down there and give that bastard Limbaugh a piece of my mind. But first, I'm gonna sit here and stare at this brown paper bag I'm pretty sure has food in it.
No!
Ah, oh well. I'd sooner spend a night watching European porn.
Bravo!
Snark!
Bravo!
Snark!
Bravo!
Snark!
Bravo!
Snark!
Bravo!
Snark!
Oh my God. Rush Limbaugh was right all along. Conservative republicanism is the answer.
Good. Good for Brian.
My loyalty is to reason, Lois, and as a reasonable person, I reserve the right to change my mind when presented with new information that alters my perspective. And I gotta tell you, I had this guy all wrong. I mean, some of the stuff in here is... Hey, baloney!
Hey, you got one for me?
What? What are you talking about?
Oh, come on, Uncle Rush.
I don't know what you're talking about, really.
Come on.
Oh, wait a second.
Yeah, yippee! Thanks, Uncle Rush. Don't tell my dad.
Horrible. One of the worst movies ever made.
How about Slumdog Millionaire?
Overrated. Just a terrible movie.
Cocktail.
Actually, not a bad film. You know, as classically structured cinema, Cocktail was one of the best films of its era.
You make me sick, Brian.
Look, Lois, if I were you, I'd stow that attitude, because Rush Limbaugh is coming over for dinner tonight.
Global warming is not a myth, you son of a...
Look, what the hell are you so hostile for?
Because you brainwashed our dog.
Hey, listen, sister.
I'm sorry.
The place where the happiest smile is Cheney's frown.
I really didn't think it was her who farted. I really didn't.
I'll bet you $1 you won't find a damn thing wrong. 'Cause when you come down to it, this is where we all belong.
But if you can't accept me now that we disagree about certain things, then maybe you aren't the friends I thought you were. I'm moving out.
What?
No!
Again? This is a bad idea. But I guess sometimes Fox has bad ideas, huh? Let's all just sit here for a moment and remember that this was a thing.
In fact, I got you a bunch of new top-notch American-made stuff.
What else did you buy?
Oh, a couple things. That light fixture. New heat regulator on your stove. Your man bra. Your garbage disposal. Your dishwasher.
All right, fine. Just don't say anything, okay? So, friends, we were talking about Nancy Pelosi. How do we stop her? How do we stop the Pelosi agenda?
Hey, I'll tell you how. You strap her to a board, put a cloth in her mouth, and pour water over it to simulate drowning. Yeah, small government!
Aha! Who are you? How did you get in here?
Always crack.
Perfect giant beach ball weather.
Would you like another John Barrymore and soda?
Ah, yes, thank you, Clarence. How are things in Terrible Hood?
Terrible, sir.
Good, good. You dumb b****!
But through all of it, Carter never forgot to write to me daily to send his love along with a mixtape.
Babs, you want to spend a mind-blowing afternoon? Get stoned and listen to this song.
Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those peepers?
Babs! Be my wife!
Oh, yes! Carter, yes!
Hey! That's my girl! Dear sir, I respectfully urge you to prepare yourself for one devil of a skirmish!
Mama, may I have cooked?
It be like that in real life, too. Females who find a better dude are like, nigga, get out of here.
No, Diabito. Roll back to kitchen.
Oh!
You were right to do that. Oh my God! Mr. Purishment, you're having an affair? Ew! No, this is my sister. Ew! No, I'm impotent. Ew! I mean, she looked at me while I did it to myself. Ew!
None of those things were better than the other things he was saying.
You are, boys?
Sorry, sweetheart, I lost track of time. Right, Peter? And Peter.
Peter, are you feeling all right?
Oh, he's fine. You know how hungry a man gets after a day at sea. He eats with porpoise. Oh. Tootie, it's 8:29. Now either try that beer or dump it down the sink. Wait. Oh, now I have to wait a whole week to find out if she gave in to peer pressure at that drinking party. Go!
Bruh.
Next, I want you to fly to France and tell French people that a good-looking, depressed guy smoking a cigarette is not a movie.
People! of France, a good-looking, depressed guy smoking a cigarette is not a movie. And your sirens sound like gay guys having a threesome.
Yeah, why, Carter?
Because Peter is the best, and he is awesome, and he makes better laser sounds than I do.
Pachoo, pachoo, pachoo. Damn right, you hear that, Lois? And he's not just saying that because I covered for him about his affair. What?
Hey, boy, fetch me a John Barrymore and soda and 3 Myrna LOIS for the women.
Excuse me?
What the hell is your problem, you jerk?
What? Does he belong to somebody else?
Come on, girls, let's ditch this racist dick.
I love you! I love you! We're all such good friends! You can tell by the way we're pressing our faces together!
And that's where fat girls come from.
Get away from my wife, you rascal!
Oh, such language in the presence of a lady! If it's a row you want, I will cleave you in twixt.
Hey, hang on, Carter. I think I know how to take this guy down. Penis.
Ah!
Come here, you.
Hey, look! I found a genie's lamp!
That was scarier than funny. If you guys want to watch the original video, the link's in the description down below. Actually, it's probably not. It's BlastphamousHD. Make sure to comment, like, and do a subscribe. And Twizzlers.